I am so freaking poor today. It's not how bad I feel. I was halfway thinking about calling off that stuff. So. I mean, I feel as if I am being sided with a donkey just kicked. I think that's probably the most accurate way I can describe how I feel at the moment. Oh, I'm absolutely devastated. Nope. I don't want to. So over here, resize it. Down. I want to put it on. Oh, yo, what's good, So? Oh, goodness. Oh. That's not a problem. Oh, how you doing, So? Not watch so. There's not a lot of people on Twitch right now. I will just come out and say that. Dude, I am sore as all get out from the gym. I had forgotten how rough it is when you first get back, right? My brain did not register how uncomfortable it was. I'll say that. I really hate that. Really hate Windows 11 and how it wants to set my screen up. How you doing, by the way, So? I was thinking about doing something other than Pokemon tonight, but I didn't know what it was, so I just went ahead and did Pokemon. Can you hear me, So? I want to see if we can get that shiny Pikachu tonight. I'm pretty good. Okay, glad you're good, dude, I was gonna go work out tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Yo, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Misty Barrett. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you had a phenomenal turkey day. We're just doing a little shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends ZA, trying to get a shiny Pikachu tonight. Because I have not got one in the game as of yet. But yeah, like right now, for me to even like lift my hand that high is so sorry. You're gonna subscribe? I appreciate that. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, we try to have a good time here. Yeah, like even lifting my hand up like this high is like hurts so bad. Oh. Yo, what's up, Josh Davenport? How you doing today? Thank y'all for stopping in. Hope you had a phenomenal Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. We are currently just trying to spawn a shiny Pikachu. That's kind of the stream's goal. I do not live in Mississippi, Hunter. I live in Ohio. Why did you think that I live in Mississippi? Makes sense. Yo, happy Thanksgiving, Andrew. How you doing today? How's everybody's Turkey Day? What do I? It makes sense that I live in Ohio. Is there like a lot of? Is that why I was giving you Mississippi vibes? Yo, appreciate the subscribe there, Misty Barrett. I have an extreme pain in my right arm as well. That's not great. I'm tired from Turkey Day. I got two little ones, so it kind of takes a lot out of me. Plus, I went and I worked out yesterday. It was the first time I had lifted in a while, and I forgot how sore that first day is. So, like, I'm a big baby right now. Like, I can't. I'm trying to like even lifting my arm this high just straight sucks right now. Like, I was so sore. Like, part of me was like, do I want to stream tonight? I'm like, no, I need to stream tonight. Like, I was totally gonna be a baby because of how sore I am, but I decided against it. I fully admit though that I'm a complete wussy when it comes to pain. Okay there. Thank you again. Oh goodness. So, how was everybody's Turkey Day? Like, what all did everybody eat? What was good? What could you have done without? Like, what was everybody's favorite thing? Hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome in, Sword Discord. Can I just call you Sword for short? Alright, hold on. No, we don't joke with that here. Sorry. We don't joke with that. Okay. Sour dip? Okay, that makes more sense than what I was saying. I was like, sour... Sore... I can't read, is what I'm saying, right? I'm mildly illiterate. It's a problem, and I'm sorry. It makes reading chat difficult when I can't figure out, basic stuff. Yo, what's good, Anna? How are we doing today? How was everybody's Turkey Day? Yeah, now that you said sour dip and I'm reading it, I'm like sword despicable. I am a mess. Wait, I'm currently shiny farming Pikachu and Pokemon Legends ZA. Welcome in. I hope you all had a good day. I hope you all are more literate than I am. I'm special. I really am special. And not in the good way. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in my country, but we had pizza instead. Hey, that's the thing. So, by the way, if y'all are wondering who I'm talking to, I stream on Twitch and TikTok as well. Yeah, I realize a lot of you guys, like, we're hunting for shiny Pikachu right now, Pain. I'm just respawning in Area 3, trying to get the 3 Pikachu on the right there to respawn. And those are my dogs going bananas in the background. They're play fighting. Yeah, so I realized a lot of you guys who are watching me from out of the country don't celebrate, but I still like to wish a happy Thanksgiving, right? People always call my username Sword. Sort of is cool. Sort of is cool. But yeah, we are trying. I'm just gonna check like every 5 minutes or so to see if we got our shiny Pikachu. I think if the D was capitalized, right? Like if the in between the words was capitalized, then you would read it that way because of the capitals. But I wish you happy Thanksgiving and a happy life in general. I appreciate you, so. You've been with us for quite. What game did you start watching me? What was I playing when you started watching me? So. I think I caught you like back to like Resident Evil of like Halloween from not this year, but last year. Probably nothing. Nope. I think my youngest is watching Spidey and His Amazing Friends right now. I can hear the background music. So if you're hearing a little Spidey and His Amazing Friends coming through my microphone, I noise gated it, hoping that it would cut that out, but I don't. I think if it's loud enough, it'll still pick it up. Whoa. Go, Webs, go. I better watch out. I might get copyright claimed by Disney for singing it in my own voice. Actually, we have I think we still have the Spidey and His Amazing Friends redeem on Twitch. I need to get all of my redeems reset so that I can make sure to do them all. I don't think I... Oh, you know what? So, it just occurred to me. It just occurred to me what I had not done. Hold on, we are en route to right the wrongs. Wait a minute, I need to... Hold on a second. Liza P, when you beat the final D... Dude, that... What all shinies do you have? Hold on, I'll give you a gander here. Wait a minute. Waiting for Firebot. Firebot is not up and running at the moment. Oh my god, I can't even lift my arm. Oh, so sore. Give me 1 second, I'm waiting for Firebot to start. So, okay, I'll go through my shinies that I currently have. Yeah. So here, I'll just kind of take a quick run through everything I have. I don't know what Flabébé, like, they're so hard to tell when they're shiny. I have to really look at them to be able to really tell that they're shiny. I would like to get the shiny Alpha Pikachu. I found a game for new coders such as myself. What do you code in, Sourdough? Yeah, I've always been interested. Like, I make games. Cool. Cool. What type of games do you make? Wonder if the Tyrantrum is evil. Got a ton of those shiny Weedles. This is the last bit of what I have. I thought I was supposed to trade somebody in the right area. Must have not happened. Yo, Leo King, I appreciate the 300 Joules, man. Thank you so much for that. It definitely makes a big difference for me, so thank you for your generosity. I did the stair reset for like 3 minutes and got to Skidoo and Alpha Flabebe. Yeah, the stair reset is great, but it won't reach these Pikachu. So you have to be within 50 meters, I think, of the Pokemon for it to respawn. And you then get the shiny roll so that it box. By the way, Leo King, welcome in. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. But yeah, the stair reset does work for a lot of them. I think it works for the Skidoo. It works for all of the Litleos, and then I think it works for some of the Esper as well. I got a shiny Pikachu that way. Well, you can still get one. Okay. Like, if I do the stairs and then I run over to the Pikachus will still spawn. But, like, they're not going to respawn every time that I come down the stairs and go back up. Right? So you're going to re-roll them when you get close to them. You're just not going to re-roll on every reset. Hey, take it easy, Sour Dip. Appreciate it. I made a game where you play as an I. Oh, okay, cool. You'll have to let me know what your game is. Maybe I could check it out sometime. Who knows? Yeah, like I've had such a time with these Pikachu, by the way. Castle? I'll look. Is that just the name of the game? Is Castle? It's the name of the app. Okay. What platform is like that? That's the name of the platform that you can get the game on. I was interested in making games, but I never followed through. I don't know if I'd ever been any good at it, though, to be honest with you. Like, I think everybody thinks they'd be good at making games, but I think if you actually made games, like, you would quickly realize how actually difficult it is to, like, make something that's interesting. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, of course if I made a game, it would be awesome. But no, it could be really not. Really know, but I'm using it on phone. Okay, is that what you do? You do your coding on phone then? Man, that would have to be really. I don't know. Try to like make code without a mouse and keyboard. I think would be very difficult. At least for me, I know it would, because I can't. You think so? But I mean, do you actually write the code on your phone? I swear we're getting this Pikachu tonight. Like, there ain't no way. I don't care how, well, tell you the truth, I guess. Technically, I can't control if we roll the Pikachu tonight, but, like, I feel it in my bones that we're getting this Pikachu tonight, right? It doesn't actually have any value, nor should you bank on it in any way, shape, or form. Because it's just me trying to reinforce what I want to happen with positive energy, which is, you know, not really a thing in a video game. I mean, you can use kits that are already made for you. Oh, okay. I got you. So, like, you have, like, part of it already tailored to you, basically. I don't thought that it was the time-consuming to catch a shiny Pikachu. Any Pokemon that can't be bench farmed is going to be more difficult to shiny spawn, just because there's not a bench close enough to one. Right? There's the one alpha, I think, in Zone 8 that's up on the roof, but you have to, like, keep respawning at the actual cafe to respawn that one. Like, it should be close enough to where it should respawn from the bench that's across the street, but it doesn't. You already made 6 to 8 games? That's awesome, dude. How long have you been doing it? Yeah, it's not easy to get anything that you have to like keep zone spawning to get it to spawn. It's the only way to get something that's that close to spawn, which is the benches are by far the more superior method. Since a week ago, holy cow, that's a lot of games in a small amount of time. You definitely hit the ground running then, for sure. I feel like if I tried to start programming, it might take me 2 years to make my first game. I'm literally who the learn to code meme is for, because they're like, yeah, this kid can do it. This kid's barely literate. Alright, well, let's go check and see. What's the best games that you ever played on the PS4? Well, Bloodborne, obviously, because my favorite game of all time, and it's on the PS4. I'm gonna have a hard time picking the ones that Bloodborne. What else was there for PS4 that I really felt was like transformative? Monster Hunter World. Because that kind of like made me fall in love with Monster Hunter. So Bloodborne, Monster Hunter World. What else? What else? What else on the PS4 specific? Trying to think of like what games really. I played a lot on the PS4. But if you ask me like what are the absolute best games, so you're finding I'm trying to find a shiny Pikachu. But so every time that I reload the zone, these 3 should respawn. Then there's a chance that one of them will roll shiny, and then once it rolls shiny, it's locked. So even if I keep respawning, it'll keep showing up. What Sony exclusives have you played? I played most of the big ones for PS4, right? Like I played God of War 2018. Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne. I'm trying to think of what else. I know there's more, but I can't think of which ones they are right now. All right, take it easy, Sour Dip. Appreciate you stopping in. Dude. I'm trying to think of what other Sony exclusives. I played the Gran Turismo for that genre. I feel like I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that was for the PS3. There's a lot though that I haven't played. Like I never played The Little Big Planet 3. Never played Dreams. I know there's quite a few that I haven't. Wait, why are they... Okay, I thought for a second they were back in here. And I should hear that. I can't hear anything. Dude, I've got the music turned all the way down. I don't understand why the music is so loud for you. It doesn't make any sense why the music is that loud. If I did this... Okay, so that's way down for you, and then maybe I could actually turn it up in my thing. Okay. So I turned it way down on... Tell me if that's, like, way loud. I don't even get it though, because it's not like I had it set super loud. Is it? How's it sound for you now? Is it just way too loud? Perfect. Okay. I don't quite know. Wait, is that shiny? I don't think it is, at least. Like, it doesn't make any sense, because, like, when I look at my streaming software, it's actually still barely in the yellow. Like, it's not even in the red. Like, it's not maxing it out. But if I just crank it all the way down, it's not bad. I don't know. It's not been a problem for other games, too. It's literally just been this game where all the sound levels that I have set aren't matching what you guys are hearing. And so, like, I tried to turn the game way down on my app that I play the game on, but then I can hardly hear it, and then it's still too loud for you guys, which makes no sense whatsoever. Because it should be getting the bass signal that I'm hearing and then adjusting it off of that. I guess it's just because it's coming straight from the Elgato that maybe it's bypassing what I hear altogether. I don't know. All I know is that stream issues are real. Right? Like the technical issues that do like it does all sorts of wild crap on you that is not what you expect. Okay. Dude, this shiny Pikachu is starting to mock me. And I can't just reset farm this one like I can the others. No, I don't think it is. Yo, Carrie Whelan, thank you so much for the flower, for the 30 jewels. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you had... Oh, the 2 flowers. Thank you so much. You are amazing. And wow. Set 100 for 2 jewels. Awesome. I appreciate the 100. Much appreciated for all of that. Thank you so much. Right here, let me turn... I like that they kind of added that like TikTok, right? Like the 100s and the flowers and everything like that. Thank you so much, by the way, for all your generosity, Carrie. Because that was something that you could do on TikTok for a while that you couldn't really do, where you could like send something to interact with somebody's stream, and I think it was really good that they added that. Definitely has been a nice thing for creators. A nice thing for viewers too, right? Because like you get to interact with the stream more. But everybody had a phenomenal Turkey Day. We are currently trying to shiny hunt Pikachu in Pokemon Legends ZA because I have not yet got one. And my hope is to rectify that sooner rather than later. Because you can't bench farm Shiny Pikachu very well in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope everybody's Turkey Day. We had kind of a rough Turkey Day. Found out my mother-in-law was in the hospital this morning. And she was the one who was doing Thanksgiving. So we kind of had to like fly down to her house and sort of fly by the seat of our pants to get everything ready in time. I think she's coming home tonight, though. Thankfully, everything worked out, so it was all it was all fine. Your headphones are still missing. I literally searched for it everywhere, and it just vanished into the Shadow Realm. That's not great. You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. And can you shiny hunt Simipour if it's in the game? I don't know because I haven't played Zia yet. The monkeys are in the game. I can shiny hunt them, but that's like I can bench hunt them. That's not one where I could get. I had one yesterday that I actually traded away, but I can get another one no problem. It may not be today, but I definitely can get you one. Yeah, they are in the game. They're on. All three of them can be bench farmed. I think all three of them can be. So if I go, where's it at? It's the one with Scyther. Which one is it? Okay, so it's this one right here. If we travel to this zone right here, and then I believe I gotta run around the other side, so stick with me here, I'm pretty sure. So they are, I believe they spawn on this end of this building that I'm at right now. So if I come around, I absolutely love the soundtrack to this game, though. By the way, I love the sort of like, I don't know. I don't know if you would call it jazz. I'm not sure what the actual term for this type of music is, but it's really nice. It's got a really nice soundtrack. I actually don't mind farming the monkeys, so they should all spawn. Yeah. Okay, well, there's no Simipours right there, but the Simipours can spawn. Like, all three monkeys can spawn in that location. And there's always at least one alpha as well. And then the nice thing about this location, too, is you have a Larvitar that spawns on the opposite roof. So I can bench farm right here, and it will re-roll the Larvitar, which also went far enough away to despawn him. And far away I gotta be to despawn them. I think I can. Hold on. Did they? Okay. Yeah. See, now you can respawn them, and there's a bunch of Simipours. So yeah, I can farm them after I do Pikachu. Anything that's bench farmable is a whole lot easier because there's. You know, you can do it, you can literally do it with a controller and not be there at all. Come on, Pikachu. Pikachu, I choose you. Hey, boss, is this a good Pokemon, or did I just... Pyroar's pretty good. I like Pyroar. I've got a whole bunch of shiny Pyroars. Hold on. There's the Pyroars in this game. Hold on, let me show you which Pokemon it is that you have. So, yeah, there he is. There is Pyroar. Summary. That's who you just got. As long as it was a male. Yeah, you got a big fire lion, right? Like, even if he's not the best Pokemon, he's a freaking fire lion. Like that's still just cool no matter how you shake it, right? Like fires and lions is like marrying two of the bossest words you can think to marry. Go webs, go! I seriously can hear Logan's Spidey, even with my headphones on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I hope you can't. I hope my noise gate actually works as intended. Whoa! Go webs, go! Yeah, there's been a lot. I don't know what they did with the jewel system on YouTube, but like the jewels have been definitely like it used to be nobody used them, and now it seems like everybody's using them for the vertical streams. Unfortunately, like TikTok, I cannot grow on whatsoever, right? Like I don't know what it takes to get an audience on TikTok, but I apparently do not have it. Whatever that is. Which is fine, like nobody owes you anything, but it's like, man, alive. What does one got to do with this platform? All right, so I just 13 year chaos. I just traded away a shiny Fennekin yesterday. I have a shiny Delphox, but he's alpha, so he's not for trade because like but I can probably get you another one. It won't be today, but I can probably shiny like I've got a couple requests for things that I can shiny farm, and I can definitely shiny farm that one. I've already done that before. So I don't have one now, but that doesn't mean in the future that I won't, because that is a bench farm that I do. Oh, that's fine, but my Nintendo Online ends on Monday. Oof. Well, you know what? Let's see what we can do. It's zone 18. We can try it real quick. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I hate that you have to do Nintendo Switch Online to trade. I feel as if the Steam box can be decently priced, which it's going to have a hard time being decently priced given where memory prices are right now, but if it could at some point get its price down reasonable, I think it's going to absolutely destroy, or at least do significant damage to PlayStation and Nintendo. And we got an alpha right off the bat, but I might be able to shiny farm him tonight. I can get the monkey for carry pretty easy, I think. Fairly easy. So you gotta keep you keep respawning them from this distance. Oh man, you know, how kind of you. Oh my god. Dude, I am so sore working out. It's not. Did you know it's bad when you like try to scratch your head and it comes with a level of discomfort that makes you wonder if it's just like better to just still have the itch? Because whenever you have an itch and it's so uncomfortable that you feel like it's not worth scratching. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I will... See, we have Friday and Saturday. I can farm this tonight. I'll farm the monkey, and then as soon as I get the monkey, I'll farm this. And that at least gives me a target. What are you doing, Stinky?
Let's go poop.
We'll go upstairs and go. Oh, for the love of all things holy. Give me 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, my gosh. You're going to have to wipe your own butt. Oh. Oh, dude. What's good, Funzar? What do you have reasonably, or what are you talking about, Soso? Oh my god, dude. You know you're sore when taking your shirt off is a problem, right? I went and took my shirt off. I turned the light on for my kid in the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, well, while I'm up, I'm going to take this shirt off because I'm a little warm. And like halfway through taking the shirt off, I'm like, I don't know if this is worth it. How you doing today, by the way, Funzar? Sorry, I had to step away from the controller for just a second. I'm doing good, dude. We just Turkey Day today, so it's spent most of my day being a glutton, for lack of a better term. What about you? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, Funzar? I don't know. I'm not sure where you're from. Yeah, you do? How was your Turkey Day? It was okay. Yeah, ours was eventful, but it was good. Ate a bunch of green bean casserole and good stuff like that. I make some pretty bomb candied sweet potatoes. So we had some of those. Dude, this Pikachu, he has been eluding me like nobody's business. You're from Canada, so okay, yeah. When is your guys' Thanksgiving? Because I realize you guys have a different one. Yeah. I knew that Canada's like they're one of the ones who still has Thanksgiving, but it's some other day. Can you hunt it on Friday and Saturday when you get it? Can you respond to any comments I put on your new shorts? Yeah, I can keep an eye out for it, like I said. In October, okay. Like, I'll be streaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday. And I will definitely try to hunt it before then, and hopefully we can get one for you. I've gotten quite a few of them. Well, no, I've gotten like two or three of them, but I haven't hunted them a ton. Do you guys do Halloween as well? That would be kind of weird to have like your Thanksgiving holiday right before Halloween, like that. It's a I don't know, just a weird combination of hey, give thanks, but also be scared. Yeah, it'll give me something to try to shiny farm because I'm gonna try to shiny farm the The Semi-Poor that Carrie wanted, and then the Fennekin. All right, take it easy, Chaos. 13-year Chaos. I was just gonna call you 13-year because we have Chaos who comes in here, so like then we'd have multiple Chaoses. We have Chaos on top of Chaos. So I'm not all the time, but reasonably often. What was that in response to? You don't celebrate Halloween as well, nor Christmas. Well, I figured you wouldn't celebrate Christmas. And Halloween is kind of like a regional day, but Canada, I think, has a lot of our... Like, I think Canada probably embraces some of our more secular holidays. Like, well, Halloween is not really secular, but it's kind of like one of those harmless... You can call me Fire. All right, Fire. The Itch. Yeah, it was, dude, it was hard, man. I was like, dude, I'm going to, like, I had an itch, like, on the back of my head. And I got, like, my arm halfway up, and I'm like, you know what? I think my head can just be itchy. Like, I don't think this is worth it. Dude, I do not know what this Pikachu... Wait, can I... No, that's not... That's too far away. There's no bench or anything, is there? God, there isn't. Why do you do this to me, Game Freak? I swear to God, they're like, oh, you can bench hunt all these Pokemon. People will do this. What about the most beloved Pokemon, Pikachu? No. You're gonna have to grind the pavement for Pikachu. Like, think about it. Like, Charmander, Pikachu, they all can't be bench farmed. Do you know where the tower is in a route? That's Wild Zone 20, Tick. That is this Wild Zone down here, I think, that you're talking about. The mons in the area from just going in the tower. Yeah. I know how to do that, but you can't do that one for Pikachu because all of the ones that it respawns that outside of the ones that spawn naturally in the area are the ones that are... They're all a bunch of like fully evolved Pokemon. You could get a shiny Raichu there, but you couldn't get a Pikachu. What are you looking for? Shiny Pikachu. Right? We got these 3 spawns over here, and then every time I warp to the area, I should be like... I should be respawning them, and then the hopes is that I roll shiny on one of them. I would absolutely love to roll shiny Alpha on one of them, but... Are we doing the meat rat? Okay, we'll go ahead and do back-to-back meat rats. But we're trying to get a shiny Pikachu. So they're a little bit elusive. So I don't know what it's gonna take to get around the spawn. 15 minutes? We got 15 minutes to meet. Alright, so we're at 6:57 right now. We're gonna go ahead and go to about 10:15. The ward is loose. Took one a little hard to paint on the meat rod. That's alright, but we'll go ahead and deal with that. Well, shiny Pikachu. You know, it's kind of funny too. The tone of voice, they sound a little bit like Jigglypuff as well. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. All I need is a little marker to draw on everybody's faces with, and I'll be set. I think they're adding Jigglypuff in the DLC, which will be fun. That means we'll get Wigglytuff, which Wigglytuff is... I like Wigglytuff a lot more than most people. Right, like everybody lives on the cafe, I was busy bringing up my neighbors who don't have any experience in food. Hanging out with them for a bit, and now I'm home and I told them if they need anything to call me. You like Screamtail more? Nah, I like Jigglypuff. I like Wigglytuff. Screamtail's alright though. I don't hate on Screamtail. They're basically just regional variants with a different name. I need to get the DLC. Get ready for an additional 5 minutes of Golem. Oh, gonna be one of those streams, huh? Alright. Bring it on. I tell you what, I'll talk like this for as long as you guys will need, if it means that I get my shiny Pikachu. Screamtail's more tanky like Umbreon. What's the one that what was the mischievous one? I can't think of the one that's like mischievous. The boy who lived has come to die. What sort of nonsense are you speaking of? Oh my god, I still have almost 15 minutes of this. This is gonna be an interesting stream. Okay. What are you looking for? We're looking for a shiny Pikachu right now, Fanzar. I swear to God, this game right now is like, no, you are not getting a flagship shiny. Sorry for your luck. Maybe next time we'll try to be a little bit cooler, and maybe we'll give you the thing that you actually wanted, but... And now that the game is telling me if I want a shiny Pikachu, I can choke down on these nuts, that's what it's told me. Oh my goodness. That'd be a better road. Gotta be a better road. There's gotta be a better road. Wait, can I run to here? Will that work? This is not efficient whatsoever. Wait, where did that shiny spawn? No, not one of these. What is it? What is it? I bet you it's a damn Esper. Yeah, it's not the Esper. Alright. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, apparently I can respawn that. Dude, everything but the Pikachu is respawning for me. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh my god. Fletchling. It basically was a Fletchling. It was a Flabébé. There was a Flabébé. Basically a filler Fletchling is what that is. And then they're trying to spawn in a different area. There's probably some, but it would still, you can still override a shiny if it spawns in your area, is what I'm trying to say. Right, like having the shiny is not going to stop the shinies from spawning, is what I'm trying to build up. If it's a far away area. Well, if it's a far away area, I'm not close enough to make it spawn. You can only make the things that are close to the spawn. Alright, so we got about 9 more minutes of Garland going on right now. This would be definitely yeah. Oh yeah, 5 more. We got 9 more minutes of meat, bro. Not golden. I'm a little tired today. I've not adequately recovered from my workout the other day. How do you get rid of them? The elder one? What the hell is an elder one? Oh my. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my soul to these little shits. That's pronounced Gollum. You pronounce Galen. Galen? You like some Galen? Yeah, we do a little bit of Galen. He's from that show, The Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. God, these things are gonna take my soul. These damn Pikachus are gonna be the death of me. They're never gonna be. Oh, Pikachu. I hate you here. Pikachu. Oh my God, you spawned a shiny already. Alright, we got another 6 more minutes. I got him. I got him. Oh, the roll to get the other round. Alright. Oh, God, I'm tired today. No lies, I'm I'm beat up from the feet up. It has been a long and tedious day, is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh my god, you give me a shiny Pikachu game. What the hell are you doing with this stuff? It's ridiculous. I had to respond each one of you guys 1,000 times by now. It's pretty out of control. I wonder if I can just run back and forth. Probably slower, but well, it would help me at least maintain a little bit of my sanity. To do it this way. I don't, it's probably not, it's definitely not the best. Absolutely no shiners whatsoever, okay. Alright, I'm starting to learn out a little bit. Oh, damn Pikachu. Pikachu, I choose you! We got 3 more minutes, folks. 3 more minutes to Golem. And I'm gonna need to calm that down and be myself for a little bit. Pikachu does not want me either. He is like, no, I believe you can get the hell out of here with that stupid nonsense. The only shiner that wants me over here is the Flabébé. Pikachu, I choose you, nuts. Oh man, even putting on my shoes right now sucks the butt. One, two, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, Pikachu sucks. Because you won't give up a shiny. Wait, what happened, sister? What I miss? What I miss here? What are we talking about? I don't know what the hell is awesome right now. Everything is awesome, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, just found the shiny Pikachu. Just do it. Oh my gosh. I'm totally worn out. Today has been a long day. Holidays are always such an exhausting time of year where we get our absolute proverbial shit pushed on. For a website that has all the puzzle answers and Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I don't know. I know shit all about Harry Potter, so like, I don't get into all that. Oh my God almighty. Oh. Let me see how... That game's almost over. Let me see how CD Lamb did for me today. Probably better than he did last week. I'm hoping beyond hope. Okay, 15 points. They still got a quarter to go. I can live with that. 15 points ain't bad. How many targets did he get? He has 8 targets, so he still might get a few more targets, because that's kind of low for him. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. If I could get 20 points out of CD, I'd be more than happy. $15 points, though. At least he didn't bust this week. And I still have pretty much the whole quarter to go. So, like, it's conceivable that he could hit 20. And I can live with players hitting 20 as long as they're not putting up, like, sub-10 performances for me. What are you doing, girl? My dog is just straight giving me the sad... She's laying on the floor at the bottom of the steps just giving me the sad eyes right now. Just giving me the sad eyes. She's like laying there too, like you can see her tail start to wag, like she's like, oh, I think I'm about to get attention, but she's not. She's so tired that she's like, it's not worth getting up off the floor though. I really like the attention, but it's not. Not something that I'm getting up off the floor for. Permanent Iron Mouse emote on Twitch emotes. Oh. Dude, I literally like need to sit in an ice bath or something right now. I'm telling you, this is hands down the sorest I feel like I've been in years. Yo, what is up? Wait, who is Suitmations? Okay, so you're... Who are you? Samsonite? Oh, what's good, Samsonite? Y'all change your name on me all the time, and then y'all expect me to know who you are. I'm like, dude, I am not a mind reader. What's good, Samsonite? How was your turkey day? Welcome back. Haven't been on for a month. I have not been very consistent myself, so don't worry about it too much. It's been pretty good. I am right now. I feel like I worked out the day before Thanksgiving, and today I kind of feel like steel siding that a mule's kicked through. By the way, you're welcome. I apologize for the day delay in messaging. Yeah, stop being. Wait, who's being a creep, so? Shiny Pikachu definitely doesn't want me though. You're definitely right on that account. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Where the hell is Shiny Pikachu? I think I want one. Yo, what is up? Feedlin plays? Or wait, is this Fletcher? Did you change your name, Fletcher? Or is this somebody entirely new? You leave the shiny Pikachu alone. Oh my god, why is my face... Dude, every time I get an itch on my face, I'm like, is it really worth reaching up? So I'm someone else who is Fletcher. Well, he's somebody who has like I don't know, his name starts with an F, and I think he has like the same color icon for his profile picture. So I thought maybe there was a connection there. Yeah, Samsonite, we are currently trying to farm Shiny Pikachu. Yeah, that's why I thought maybe it was him changing his name. How you doing? Wait, is it Feed them? I'm from Ohio, Feedlam. Where are you from, sir? Ireland? Nice. Twitch, you used to live in Ireland, didn't you? Or not Twitch, Tick. Dude, you can tell my brain processing power right now is like bottomed out, right? You did? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice, nice. What do you feed? What sort of games do you play? I'm assuming since your last part of your name is plays that you have a channel. What all do you play on your channel? You living in Ohio makes so much more sense now, boss. Thing is how you can't think today. Wait. Why could you not be shiny? Why? FIFA, Fortnite, COD. Okay. I got you. Yeah, my son, he plays a little bit of Fortnite. And then he plays Madden, which is like, you know, our version of FIFA. But dude, why could that one alpha that would have been the perfect one to roll shiny on, by the way. I haven't played COD though since I think 2019. I can get an alpha Pikachu at any time. Like I know where there's a constant alpha Pikachu. It's just that there's only one of them, so it's harder to roll them shiny. Yeah, I don't know COD anymore. Like the last one was so bad, I guess. I mean, mainly American sports, right? So like, you know, American football, basketball, baseball, to a lesser extent hockey. Like I always would love to like really become more of a consistent hockey fan because I have all the games to watch, like because I've got like Hack Cable, which has like the league pass to hockey, but part of the reason I don't is because I think the Blue Jackets are not a very good team, and like I feel like I already have not enough. I already have like enough not very good teams that I don't need one more. You know, like I would love to watch hockey, but I'm gonna be loyal to the like team that's closest to me, and I'm like, so then I'm looking at the Blue Jackets. I'm like, nah, dude. I've already got the Browns. I can't do another bad team, man. Me, it would be rugby. Nice. Based off biochemical warfare, the bioweapon or chemical weapon they are showing is a hallucinogenic weapon. What? What are you talking about? Am I hallucinating reading chat right now? So, Beedlam, we are playing Pokemon Legends EA. We are trying our damnedest to get a shiny Pikachu, but it is, it's not been going well. Not been going well at all. Basically, American football with no protection. It is, like, I've watched rugby, and it's definitely it's definitely an aggressive sport. I will say I don't think like the field is more condensed, so generally you don't get guys getting into as many like full out sprint like you don't see as many like full sprint flashes, right? Like you don't see the hits that like you see good hits, don't get me wrong. But just because it feels like a more condensed game, you don't get the massive like open field hits. Talking about the new COD Snoop Dogg 7. I've heard the new COD is very bad. I would agree, but in my opinion, it's more physical than American football. I would say there's more physicality, like, so I think it's a quantity versus quality of physicality, right? So, like, I would say rugby definitely has American football beat in the quantity of physical hits, right? Because it's like a scrum from beginning to end. But I would say the like, let's put it this way: if you had the full sprint collisions in rugby that you did in football, or if you had the full sprint collisions in rugby that you did in American football, like people would die. Like there's definitely more hits, but the hits in American football that are hard are a lot harder. Yeah. Right, like I'm trying to be as like I'm not trying to be like one good, one bad. Yeah, I'm trying to like from the what I've watched for rugby, because we actually have some on our hack cable and I've watched it a few times. It's not my type of sport is tomahawk batting at other people after they miss and throw at my body. It's a sport, I guess. I don't know what league you have going on there, but it is definitely a sport. Yeah, it's rugby, definitely a ton of hits, but like they are a lot more hits, just not quite as violent of hits. It's called undodgeball. Dude, I can roll fog and I can't roll a freaking shiny. Unbelievable. Like in rugby, if you're running as fast as Americans, we could probably agree you would get destroyed, not be... Yeah, dude, like... There's, like, you could definitely... Yeah, it's... A lot of it, like, it's the condensed field, so there's a lot more hits. They're just not as violent of hits. Like, I've had people tell me, be like, oh, rugby's better because we don't have pads. I'd be like, dude... If you took pads out of American football, people would die routinely. Or maybe they would just inherently slow down because they don't have the pads anymore, right? Like, I think part of it is the pads, like, when you have the pads, you turn yourself into a human battering ram because you're like, oh, I've got pads, right? If you don't have protection, like, you might pull up just a hair because you're like, yeah, if I go full out, I might be paralyzed. Like, there's that little bit in your brain that you're like, oh wait, I could actually inflict severe damage upon myself more than the other person. 500 miles an hour straight into it. Right, yeah, exactly, you know? And like I said, if you took the pads off of American football, it probably would not be as violent just because, like I said, you can't full out sprint like spear a dude with no padding on and expect to walk away from that unscathed. Shaq would destroy anyone in American football and rugby. I mean, I was a big Shaq fan back in the day, right? Back in middle school. I actually have Orlando Magic coat up in the closet, like an old starter coat. Orlando Magic. Like, I like Shaq a lot, but Shaq could never get up to the speeds necessary to actually inflict that level of damage, right? Because there's violent hits is a two-part problem, right? Like, yes, there is the overall mass of the one doing the hitting, which is obviously important, but like it's also the speed at which that mass can travel at. So Yeah, he would definitely be a tank, but like he would not be able to maintain the speeds necessary to do that level of damage. The only reason I support it is because Ireland is one of the best teams in the world, not being no, but I am fully of the mindset like everybody like whenever I have whenever bro you still looking for I am still working on it, Cougar. We're still working on it. And now at this point, like I don't want one from you because honestly, like it's become an obsession. It's becoming no, dude, no. Like I'm gonna get him. It's like at this point, it's not about the day Pikachu anymore, right? But no, I'm firmly of like if you're from the world, like you don't ever have to. People will get on me about support American sports, but like over here, that's what we support is American sports. I would never expect somebody from Europe. You got it? Okay. I mean, if it never happens, maybe I'll take you up on it as like a consolation prize, but I won't feel good about it. Oh, no. We're not doing any more meat wads for the moment, right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm giving you back your points on that one. We're not doing any more meat wads for the moment. We got a golem from Aphid? That's from 7 months ago. Okay, well, I rejected one, so you should have got points. Why is it not showing? Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not doing any more tonight. 15 minutes straight was enough. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta get. Okay. Yeah, but no, like I fully like whatever sports are popular to your region, I would expect you to support, right? Like I wouldn't like they always have like American football games over in Europe, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like I don't get it. Like you're never gonna get the sport to take off over there. They have their own sport. Just got Shalpa Clefairy last night. That is a lucky pull. But yeah, like the NFL, they always have games over in like London and like Spain and Central America, and it's like I do. Like first off, you're just taking away home games from teams that like would love to just have the extra home game, and then like you're. I'm not saying that you won't fill up a stadium, but like you're like Europe is never going to be fanatically into American football, right? 3 years due to family stuff and personal, but anyways, there were kids there. I think one of them were named Jay. He thought he was tough. I mean, yeah, but that's middle school anywhere, right? Like you're always gonna have the kid who thinks he's like an absolute monster. Watching the Gaming Terrorizer? I've not heard of that. Did I get a new Megastone from Ranked yet? I think that comes out. What is the date today? Is it the 26th? No offense, but you know those like high school American movies. Yeah, right, but that I guarantee you that kid exists. If like you went to Ireland, I guarantee you that an equivalent of that kid still exists though, is what I'm saying. It may not like what I'm saying is like douchebags are not a regional thing. Oh, you got it? Okay, so it's already going on. Yeah, but very different. Fair enough. But I'm just saying, yeah, a douchebag is a douchebag. Like, you know, it might be a different variety of douchebag, but it's still a douchebag. Yeah, it's definitely everywhere, for sure. like 6 different kinds. It's like a variety sampler pack, right? It's like you get chocolates from around the world, but it's like douchebags from around the world, and they send you a different one. Like somebody for Christmas bought you a subscription to douchebags around the world. Original YouTube name. Dude, I've had to have reset this. I don't really know how many times I've reset this, right? Because it's like 20 seconds of reset. Douchebag. Dude, I miss Toys R Us. Every time that somebody puts the R Us after it, like, I die a little inside. Dude, I grew up on Toys R Us, and literally when my oldest son was being born, it was when they were going under, and I remember like going in there on a clearance sale, and they were literally selling the shelves. Like, dude, the R Us afterwards, like, it makes me so sad. Like, I was literally, like, my kids never got Toys R Us, right? Like in Ireland, you have those like kids who are like, yep, bros, like English road men, but English. Then you have country boys, but Irish. I mean, they were very expensive, right? Like ultimately, that's what did them in. But like, part of it too is like what we lost in the process, right? Like toy stores suck now, right? Like Toys R Us was like you can't. Like, yeah, it was expensive, but like it was kind of a better world too, right? Like having plenty of them back here. You got plenty of what back there, so. There's no actual toy stores 2025. That is it too, right? Like we actually have a couple in town, but they're like very small. And like one of them, like we have a toy store in town here. I don't know how good a business they do, but like they've been around for a little while. I think they might do if they do online business. I think if you do online business, like you can kind of survive as a small toy store. Walmart toy section sucked butt. How long have I been streaming, or how long have I been resetting this particular Pikachu? Because those are two different answers. Yeah, we have two toy stores. We have like one that's more of a traditional toy store that focuses like on Legos and stuff, and then we have Toys Time Forgot. Now that's an entirely different animal though. Toys Time Forgot is like a toy store that specializes in like old nostalgic toys, right? Like I can go in there and find toys from when I was a kid. So that's like a different thing altogether, right? Like I went in there with my kids. I found like stuffed animals that I had in the 80s and things like that. Douchebag. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, so about an hour and a half is about how long I've been resetting on him so far. Wait, did I ever? I never. Now I know why y'all are. I never hooked up. Ugh, dude, I forgot to hook up Firebot. I complete. Did you try the Cafe Zone 6? You might shout a Pikachu fast. Uh, you know what? I feel like if for nothing else, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because, like, I'm not having any luck here, so it can't be any worse. The thing that really gets me about this one, Cougar, is technically I put a pin up there. Technically, this is far enough away to where it should respawn it, but it doesn't. No, I redeemed your points and then I redeemed another one, so you got an extra 1,000 points. Did you try to over 65 to despair fully? What do you mean by that? Over 65 to despawn fully. Yeah, but I know that's how far away you have to run to despawn it. But this should respawn everything within, a 50-meter radius, which technically, I think that is within a 50-meter radius, but I think it's only because of, like, the line between me and it is diagonal, right? Like, it's not, it is 50 meters away, but I think the roof raises it above my... Not on roofs? What do you mean by not on roofs? You know what? Let's just run up there. I know it's not going to be, but whatever. No. High over 50. Yeah, I think that's all it is it raises it up above. Like, I think you're right. It's still probably 50 if you respawn at the cafe. And if you do get it, like, he's at least a guaranteed alpha, so, like, it is a shalpha, but... Holy balls. I wish there was an easier way to do it. So I think this weekend, Saturday, I'm gonna probably play a different game. Unless the bench is on the roof, yeah. There's even some that, like, don't make any sense to me. Like, you know that one where there's the bench and then there's that little tiny bridge and then there's a whole bunch of bell sprouts surrounding a Dratini? Like, for some reason, I can only get the bell sprouts on the very edge of the roof, even though that doesn't seem like it's all that far away from me at all. Like, I can never get that Dratini. How does he sound a lot younger? Like, have you heard him at some point, Soso? Yeah, I've been trying to farm that Dratini over there that's surrounded by Bellsprouts. And that Dratini never rolls shiny for me. It's so infuriating. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play this weekend. I feel like I need to do something other than Pokemon. Right? We got the DLC coming out before too long, and Monday, like, it's 10 days from Monday. I feel like I need to do something else for a little while. Through messages? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I've started to lose a little bit of my soul with this Pikachu. But that's what makes the triumph worth it. What are you idiots doing? Seriously, what are you idiots doing? They're over here, like... Dogs are over here fighting, and the one's just, like, snorting at the other. If you do a save and reset method where he is in front of the bench, it should work. Yeah. I think the save and reset method, though, can't be done while I'm just doing other things. But you're right, that method does work. Dude, I just had a piece. It's called a dingleberry, Aqua. Come on, man. If you're gonna at least know the proper terminology, if you're gonna describe a dingleberry, at least know the term dingleberry. Alright? Oh my god, I haven't had a Phil Spencer redeem in forever. I could have said Dingleberry, but it's better if I make it as graphic as possible. I mean, I think there's a certain amount of graphicness to the term Dingleberry, right? Like, I think there's very few people that if you said Dingleberry to them, they think that you're legitimately talking about some variant of berry. Like, most people know what a Dingleberry is what I'm saying. Like, there's an implied graphicness. Who types that kind of thing? You wouldn't be able to interrogate that type of information. Right? It's like the, what was the, who's the comedian who always talks about the term cornhole? I can't think of what comedian it was. That was, I think that's the other one though, like, where he was like, hear cornhole enough. Was that? Who said that? Hold on. Now I'm curious. Who was that? Oh, it was George Carlin. Yeah, George Carlin did a bit. Carlin includes material, particularly as 2000 life is worth losing when you praise being tough sounding, a more honest term compared to the more politically correct language. You often elaborated the word rants about euphemisms and evolution language. Yeah, look up George Carlin and cornhole. Like it's the same sort of scenario that we're talking about. What the heck is going on with my audio now? Oh god. Oh, there we go. Dude, why does it keep going to 0? Hold on. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Oh, wait, I'm sitting on the volume down button. That's why. I'm like, dude, why is my volume gone? That's because I'm sitting on the volume down button. Okay. Time to go back to drawing. What are you drawing? Let me know if that's too loud for y'all, because I had to adjust the audio. Did he almost wake up your whole family with a Phil Spencer? Dude, that would be epic to have your whole family wake up to a Phil Spencer. There's not too many, like, if you're
emotional damage,
or like one of the redeems that's not all that funny, it wouldn't be nearly as cool. But if you woke them up, like, emotional damage is that's too basic. The Phil Spencer one has some girth to it, right? Like it's a chunky redeem. And a grown man cries in it, so like there's also that too.
got it.
Oh. I don't know how many redeems I should do in between checks, right? Like, that's the main thing here is, like, how often do I actually take the time to go up and check? Because you also don't want to... You maybe do, like, I don't know, 100 seems excessive. Yo, appreciate the heart, Cougar Hunter. Boss, you're gonna lose your mind with the shiny... dude, I might lose my mind with this one. So have you ever actually watched the dog show sketches? Like, the full sketches?
emotional damage.
No, oh my god. I need to like link them on the Discord. You need to actually watch the full sketches. They are freaking hilarious. It's like these people who are like they're like not like emotionally or intellectually developed in any way, and they're just way too into these small rat dogs. Like the whole thing is hilarious, right? Like it's just these people who never grew up treating their child or treating their dogs like children that they I don't know, like they're talking like kids about these like little dogs. I don't know. You have to see it. It's hilarious. You'll get it, man. I'm hunting for Shalfa Zone 8. You're hunting for the you're hunting for the Gibble? Are you hunting for the Gibble or for the Camerupt?
Mr. Bus Driver!
Dude, I need like a war documentaries or something to watch while I'm doing this. Like I feel like that would probably help out tremendously. Like that's part of the problem with this like shiny hunting, like it sucks your soul out unless like you fully invest yourself in something else. Right? Like if you're cognizant of the fact that you're sitting here reloading the zone over and over again, like yeah, it's brutal, but like if your head's not in the game, then it feels, you know, remarkably different. Or a Pokemon documentary. Yeah, I don't like. I've tried to watch like some of Wolfie's like I don't know if you would call them documentaries, but some of his videos, and like they just make me want to claw my eyes out, like or claw my ears out. I don't know, claw something. Something has to get clawed. Like, I get why, you know, like I said, war documentaries, like, I can just invest myself in, like, learning about history, right? All the pocket monsters, Pokemons, well, I mean, Pokemans, that's what they're called, right? Zone out and doing, like, 20 rests without realizing. I mean, you're going to if the thing's not close enough for you to see, right? Like, I could do it on this one and then be down here resetting for God knows ever while the shiny's still up there, because I don't think it's close enough to be able to hear. Fighting Raging Brachydios. Dude, that is probably one of my favorite fights from that game. Pilot. Raging Bracky is just an awesome fight. I really hope when we get the expansion to Wilds that it really addresses a lot of the issues that Wilds had. Like, I am going to go back to Wilds once they add Gogmazios, because I want to see what the Gogmazios fight is like. Plus, I still need to do the Final Fantasy collab that they had. Yeah, I really... The whole... The Artian weapons in Wilds just straight ruin the game, right? Because like they minimize the actual value of the gear that you can get from the monsters, and I get why they did it, but like it solves a problem too well, right? Will they bring
what is this
Wilds to
enticing bowl
Switch?
of
I
white?
beat it on my
That's-
PS5. I doubt
Charlie,
you'll see
that's cottage
Wilds
cheese.
on.
Cottage cheese. Like,
I do
cheese
not
from
yet have a
cottage?
shiny.
Cottage. What is that exactly?
How do you not know what it is?
Good.
Aren't you like a cheese guy?
I've actually
not a
farmed
cottage
it quite a
guy.
bit.
You are gonna make us lose this game.
挽回千本桜
You
影
got
よ
a
し
Spencer and a Bankai. I think at this point you're just trying to wake up Soso's family.
I know what that spells.
Ass.
Ass. Mom. Ass.
Stop it.
Let's put it this way, dude. Wilds is, think of the Switch 2 is currently basically a handheld PS4, right? Like that's kind of its power level. Could they get Wilds running on a Switch 2? Yeah, probably. Is it going to be a good experience? Probably not. Yeah, dude, the RDN weapons are just they were just a bad idea. Right, like they tried, like the whole purpose of can we trade? I'll definitely trade with you. I don't know, depends on what you want and you know if I'm willing to part with it, but sure, let me show you what shinies I have. Okay. Alright, here's a list of all the shinies that I currently have. Some are for trade, some are not, because, yeah, I'm looking for a Shalfa Pikachu right now, but I'm trying to farm it. I don't have a shiny Furfrou. Oh, you got one. Oh, okay. It depends what you're looking for. I mean, whatever you're looking for it. I don't have a shiny Drampa, unfortunately. I have not, like, all I've gotten in Zone 19 is Kangaskhan, Audino, and Eevee. I will eventually Evo my Shalfa Larvitar, like that's coming. Oh, I do have a Panpour. I thought I traded that Panpour. Wait a minute. Oh, there's my Alpha. I do have another Panpour. Like, if Carrie comes back, I have a Panpour. Cool. Like, if there's nothing here that you want, don't worry, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some stuff where it's just like, it's not for trade, right? Like, my Shalpa Greninja and my Shalpa Delphox, probably not for trade. And my Shalpa Chespin. Hey, could I get that Totodile? That Totodile is a Shalpa, so probably not. I mean, it depends. I guess depends what the trade was, but like, he's my favorite starter from like the main three. So, I mean, it's not impossible. I'm just saying, you know. Jack, what are you? Like, if it was just a regular Totodile, definitely. Shalpa Mega or I'll do it for a Shalpa Charizard. All right, I'll do it. We'll do a shelf for Charizard. Hold on a second here. What? Software update is required. Okay. Apparently a software update. It's probably the update that starts the new season. What? Oh, Nintendo. Nintendo eat a whole bag of dicks. I'm serious. Eat the entire bag and drink the juice. You absolute tools. Ugh. Any day now, Nintendo would be great. Oh, Nintendo. Nintendo. I mean, I think it boils down to the fact that he has two megas though, Cougar. Right? Like you get your choice of which one you like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you bring them out, if you're going to use them in battle, like people don't know which way you're going to mega. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta restart. He's not, like, let's put it this way. He's not super strong because of his quad weakness to rock. But like in the you could make him like, let's put it this way. Delphox is a good screen setter. If you want a fire type that's not a screen setter, then he's a good option. It's probably going to erase my code now. And also, I have the other two Kanto Startas. Yeah, like he can become Dragonfire, which takes away his quad weakness to rock. Although it does, wait. No, he's quad ice. So the only way to make him quad weak if he goes into his X Mega form is to hit him with Freeze Dry. If you hit him with Freeze Dry and his dragon form, I believe he's still quad weak. No, wait. No, he's not quad weak. What was I thinking? No, I was thinking of which one to add? I think the Dragon Water one is actually for Alligator. For Alligator, like I said, I'll do it for, you know, it's easier to get a Shalfa Totodile than it is to get a Shalfa Charizard too. Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. Okay, yeah. There will be more. There will be more. Right? Like, just because you don't see it today, don't mean you're not going to see it. Anything in detail? Sure, what you got? I wouldn't mind actually getting 3 Shalfa Pikachus. Well, at least 2, right? Because then I would have a Shalfa Raichu that I could evolve once the DLC gets here. 7th Lake, hope you're doing well. Yo, what's up, Farts and Craps? How you been, man? How's life been for you? How was your turkey day? Getting dinner ready? Best of luck. No worries. Sounds like you're actually about ready to have your Thanksgiving dinner, I think. Or I don't know if you're from the U.S. I thought you were from the U.S. But anyways, I appreciate the lurk and enjoy your meal. Evolves into its X form, it walks around, yeah. I think the form switching is really just to be able to switch the type, like, right? Mega was terastallizing before terastallizing. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to go up there and check again. This is like one of the worst ones because you can't even see when it actually rolls shiny. All Pokemon should gain a type when they Mega if they don't already have 2 types. Yeah. Like, there should be some sort of type change, right? Or maybe you could even, like, roll a type away, like if you were a 2-type and then roll into a mono-type, like some sort of change. Yo, what's up, James Head? How you doing today? We are just shiny farming Alpha Pikachu at the moment.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
God, we got it. Is this like the 3rd Phil Spencer redeem of the stream?
Yes! Yes!
Should be able to hear the shiny sound from the roof. Okay. Nice. You from the U.S., James? If so, how was your Thanksgiving?
Emotional damage.
You guys are going hardcore on the redeems right now. Yes, Texas? Nice. I'm from Ohio myself. So you already have your Thanksgiving dinner and all that fun stuff then? Actually, what is the final on that game?
Mr. Bus Driver!
Alright, what is the final points? What did I get from Stevie? Looks like I got...
I mean, really
Yo, he
brutally
finished with 25.
weird stuff.
Dude, he finished with
Butt
25
stuff.
points. Heck yeah, good week from CD. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You okay? How's your penis?
I'll take 25 points from
Mine's
CD.
a
That's
nightmare
a
if
week where I
anyone's
might be
wondering.
in the running for top score of the week. I'll take that. You guys are relentless with the redeems right now.
Big dogs, little dogs, baby dogs, and cripple dogs. Dog show!
Thank God they don't understand English. I guess you would be out of points for a while. Are you, James, have you played Pokemon Legends EA? I appreciate the like, Cougar Hunter, on the TikTok. Thank you so much. At least you can hear this. I was not expecting him to get another 10 points. That was actually huge. That's going to help out a ton this week. That is a nice start to the weekend. Never played it. It's newer, so it's completely understandable. What do you play on? Like, what platform do you generally play on? Pokemon Platinum on DS? I have not played Platinum. I played, I think, I had Heart Gold and Soul Silver, though, which I realize are not Platinum, but... Just watching? Gotcha. But right now, I don't know. Like, I've been shiny farming this, but, like... He's up there. I should be able to hear him if I shiny... There's a Pikachu on the roof, an Alpha Pikachu. And the hope is to get him old school 90s Nintendo. Hell yeah, dude. Now, I remember the first time I saw a Nintendo, I was... So let me see. I would have been 7 years old. And I was in a Radio Shack. And up until that point, I didn't even know... It wasn't like Nintendo hadn't... Like, the NES hadn't just came out. But, like, I had not known about it up until that point. So I remember the first time I saw it in a Radio Shack. And, like, my little 7-year-old brain could not fathom what I was watching. Like, you have to remember, from up until that point, all I had was, like, an Atari. So I was used to, like, games having, like, maybe 4 colors total. You know? So, like, it was just an entirely different world to, like, see a 2D side-scroller where, like, there wasn't large sections of the screen that were just black. And then my mom got me one for Christmas, I think later that year. And I got it with Mario and Zelda. And then I had enough money to go buy a game, and I remember we went to Toys R Us and I bought Metroid. And that was like when I fell in love with Metroid. I still think Metroid has the best soundtrack of any Nintendo series, and that includes Zelda. Did you get all the... Yeah, I've got the shiny charm, which I think you have to get all the stones for the Mega Dex to get the shiny charm, correct? Because it's part of Mabel's research, I believe, right? No? Okay. Well, I bought every single one from the Stone Emporium, and I bought every one... Like, I bought every single one from here, and I bought every single one from here, and then I've done pretty much all of the... See, I thought there was one to have Mega Stones in her research. Hold on. I actually want to check that, because I think you can go... Can you go back? Filling your decks. Yeah, filling your Mega Evolution Pokédex. It's 62 out of 62. And I think what Mega, and that's not including Mega Deontay and the Floette. There should be, wait, where's the Mega Dex? Hold on. Is that all of them? Like, there's nowhere where I don't have the stone, I think. Which one are you? Oh, you're missing one? Which one are you missing? You're missing the Floette? The message above is for So-So only. Gotcha. You have the regular Dex 100%? Yeah, I think this... So you have to do the Infinite ZA Royale. And I think when you get to a certain level in the ZA Royale, you'll get this one. Yeah, 15, yeah. And you get it stone with it. Alright, I'm going to do a few more resets and then we're going to call it for the night. I should be off tomorrow night and then I will be back Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if we will be doing Pokemon. We might be doing Pokemon. I don't know. I might just do Pokemon through the weekend and then maybe Tuesday I'll break into something new. I don't know. We'll have to see. Better, yeah. I think it's kind of stupid, anyways, that you have a Pokemon that can evolve, have a Mega, right? Like, if you're gonna do that, just give us a Mega Pikachu, right? Like we can't Mega Evolve Pikachu, and that's like the flagship of the whole thing. So, like, why does the Floette get a Mega? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Mega Evolution should be the last in the line. It shouldn't, like, it should be forced to evolve into a. What's the name of its evolution? That stupid looking, like, dog thing with the flower head. My brother hit me with a rock hard pillow and my arm hit my gut and now my stomach hurts very bad. That sounds like a whole lot of terrible baseball. I'm sorry that you're having a rough evening. Like Mega Digimon? Yeah. Have you played the Digimon game that came out recently yet, Cougar? I have not played it myself. I don't know if I really want to play it. Sorry to hear about your situation, Raceball. That sounds like an awful time. Yeah, it's not as good as Digimon World. I've just never been into the Digimon games, right? Like, I remember I used to, when I was little and I watched the Pokemon anime, the Digimon anime would come on right after, so, like, sometimes I'd watch it, but, like, it just never got its claws into me like Pokemon did. Oh my gosh. I was hoping to go to the gym tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the gym tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to probably wait till Saturday. Why is the pillow rock hard? Diddy the pillow. I'm guessing the pillow was full of something other than a pillow. There was a pillowcase full of something other than a pillow. Would be my guess. I found out I've been into Pokemon for 27 years now. Alesha, well, first off, welcome to the stream. Second off, how were you, not aware before? Favorite Digimon World Championships for DS? It was a sandbox type game. Habitats with your... Okay. Did you just, do the math? Is that why it's 27 years? You knew you'd like Pokemon all that time, but you never really, stopped to think about how long it's been? Dude, Pikachu. Come on, man. Dude, you know what's worse? I feel like the pre-alphas are the hardest to get to be shiny, right? The guaranteed alphas are always far less cooperative about being shiny than, just if you happen to roll a Pokemon and it comes up alpha. I didn't pay attention to the time and I did the math. I started back when I was 10, now I'm 37. Gotcha. I think I was... did you start with Gen 1 then? Did you start when Pokemon was, the big thing? Gotcha. See, I was into games and I didn't really play Pokemon because I didn't have a Game Boy. At least at the time. Now I do, but, at the time I didn't. And then, what happened was I was playing Magic the Gathering at tournaments at a local card shop. And then, after the Magic the Gathering tournament, these kids would come and they would do a Pokemon card tournament. And, I didn't want to leave because I wanted to, I had the time to kill, right? I was just fresh out of high school. So I would stay and, I just started buying the card packs and building, a few decks. And then I would just stay and play the card game. And that's kind of how I got into Pokemon. Then afterwards, I started playing the games and everything like that. But yeah, I actually got in with the card game because I was at a card shop that was a video game / comic / card shop where if you weren't playing, you could chill on couches and eat pizza and play video games because there was a Marco's right next door. And so, I just didn't want to leave because, I was there nerding out, having a good time. So then once the Magic tournament was over and everybody was leaving, I was just like, nah, I'm just going to buy some Pokemon cards and keep playing. Yo, I appreciate the 2 Thunderbolts, Cougar. The first Pokemon I played was Red. So I bought Red and Blue, and then I played through Red first. And then after that, I bought Yellow because I had a Game Boy Color. But I didn't buy them until after I started playing the card game. Series 1 of trading of Pokemon was a different animal. I remember I had a Moltres deck that was just I would win tournaments with this Moltres deck that was just basically built around eating damage and making my opponent discard, right? All I did with the deck was I would make my opponent discard their entire deck. My all-time favorite starter is my all-time favorite Pokemon, which will forever be Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon. Will always be my favorite Pokemon. Not just starter, but just favorite Pokemon. I always loved Bulbasaur. I think his depiction in the anime is probably what did it for me, right? Like, I always liked him the best out of the anime starters. You would forfeit if you played me. Like, I had, what was all in the deck? I would have like Chansey, Scyther, Lickitung, and I had one other Pokemon, and then I'd have the Moltres, and then I had like one other Pokemon. And basically all the Pokemon could either eat a ton of damage or retreat for free. So like I would just be able to like eat a bunch of damage, and then I would have item finders to go in and find ways to clear the damage off of them. So basically I would just stall and then use Moltres to make them discard. Chimchar, Turtwig, wait, yeah, he's... Do I choose anytime he's in the mix, but my favorite... Okay, so you're saying your favorite trio of starters? Cougar? If I was not allowed to pick the Gen 1, because obviously having my favorite is a huge leg up in having my favorite trio. If you ask me my favorite trio, I would probably have to give that to Gen 3. I love the Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Like, those three, I love all their final evolutions. I love all of their megas. I love all of their base evolutions. Like that, those are probably my three that would stand out, where I don't feel like I have one in there that I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, you're definitely the weakest link. Started with the anime, then I got Yellow a year later for your birthday. Nice. Yeah, I would say Gen 4 starters needs Mega. I don't think we're going to get them, though, right? Like, I think we're getting this DLC, and I don't think they're going to bring in any starters outside of the Hoenn starters. I agree with you. They could probably use some love. I just don't think they're going to get the love. My favorite starter from Gen 1 is Squirtle, because he was my first starter outside of Pikachu. Nice. Yeah, I've just always been a Bulbasaur guy, right? Bulbasaur has been my dude. It would be nice if they brought all of the starters in for the DLC and gave them all megas. I feel like that's a way that you could like strong arm people into buying the DLC, right? If they added all the starters to the DLC that aren't currently in the game and then just gave them all megas, I guarantee you people would like begrudgingly buy the DLC. Right? All starters and all pseudo legendaries get added and get megas. Bulbasaur is overpowered for yeah. Well, I mean, just in terms of the beginning of the game too, Bulbasaur is like really, really good for the early part of the playthrough, just because he's strong against a lot of gyms and stuff. Yo, what's up, Jurassic Gal? How you doing? I am just sitting here respawning an Alpha Pikachu over and over again. Losing a small piece of my soul every single time. Yeah, Bulbasaur was like, he was good in so many, because like you had the water gym, you had the ground and rock gym, and then the third gym was electric. So like Bulbasaur was actually like a contributing member of your team until you got to like the fourth gym. So, like, he was just a huge leg up in the early game. You did that for Magikarp earlier this week? I would not mind a shiny Alpha Magikarp in this game either. That would be nice, because that's, again, something I would definitely use in battle. How you doing today, by the way, Jurassic Gal? Are you in the U.S., Jurassic Gal? The pinned comment, Andy, you're my favorite streamer, dude. You're lit right now? I'm taking it, Tick, right? Like you're clearly in the sauce at the moment, correct? What you drinking? Yes, you are. Okay. How was your turkey day? How was your Thanksgiving? Yeah, Alesha, I am. What's worse is like I'm hoping I hear his chime, right? Because like you can't see him. He's on top of the roof, and this is the only way to respawn him. Like you should be able to spawn him from those benches over there, because they say they're not that far away, but they're still too far away. Nice. Yeah, we had kind of an eventful one. My wife's mom had to go to the ER. She's okay now, from what I gather. But so anyways, we had to like rush over to my mother-in-law's and like finish dinner real quick, which we weren't really expecting to do. So it was kind of intense, but it worked out. 4th of Jack Daniel. Oh, dude, Dude, you get me on whiskey. There's no part of me you're gonna want to be around. Your turkey day was good. I also hope everything. Yeah, it'll be okay. I think if it sounds like it's just not the most convenient of turkey days, right? Like it wasn't chill. But all things considered, it was a good turkey day. I made a couple of dishes, right? So like I'm gonna try to add a new repertoire to what I can cook, so that each turkey day I get closer and closer to being able to like just take it over. It was good, but sad because my dad is in a nursing home and my aunt won't let me see. Your aunt won't let you see him? How does she have that much control? That's messed up. Almost died last month, so I feel you on how hectic that it can be. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Alesha. Like, I'm kind of at that age where, like, I'm gonna be losing my parents before too long. My dad, they're both still in, I mean, they're both almost 80 and they're both still in fairly good health, but yeah, it's rough. She has the power of attorney. That's so messed up, though, right? And guardianship. I'm sorry to hear that, Jurassic Gal. That is... See, I don't have to deal with any of that because my dad's an only child. I'm an only child. My mom has brothers and sisters, but she's not super close with any of them. 80s and still kicking. Yeah, my dad still goes out to work with me every day, right? Like, my dad, he can't do much these days as 80, but like he still, like he can't remember crap anymore hardly. Like he's definitely getting forgetful in his old age, but he still comes out and works with me, right? And it keeps him moving. In my right arm veins, to be specific, an awful pain, and you might want to go get that looked at. So I don't know what you've like. I don't know how you know that the pains are specific to your veins, but so you are my TikTok dad. I'll gladly be your TikTok dad, Jurassic Al. Not a problem. Although I will ask that you sub me on YouTube just in case the day ever comes where TikTok is not a thing. That's the only thing that I ask. Just because like I said, I hope TikTok never goes away, but like, it's been very close before, you know? I love how well everyone in your community knows me, Andy, especially on how to tell when I'm drunk. Yeah, dude, we do fun here. We do fun. I don't know what we do fun means, but we do fun here, right? We don't have fun, we do fun. I mean, basically what you saw yesterday. I don't think I've really gotten any new shinies outside of what you've seen yesterday. I did trade... Oh, wait, no. I did trade my Shalfa Totodile to... I did trade my Shototalfadile to Cougar Hunter for a Shalfa Charizard. And I don't regret that trade at all. I mean, I'm not as crazy about Charizard as some people are, but like he's still cool. Dude, when you say you fell down your porch stairs, all I can think about is Trailer Park Boys, right? You caught a Bunnelby today? Nice. I used to have a Shalfa Lopunny. I'll probably get another one at some point. We do fun here. That's gonna be my new phrase for the channel, right? Not we have fun, we do fun here. Yeah, it's been snowing today. Can't say that I've been crazy about that. Make a shiny hunt request? Yeah, what shiny do you want me to hunt? Are you gonna make it something awful, Tick? By the way, Jurassic Gal, if you ever wonder who I'm talking to, I also stream on Twitch and YouTube. So, like, I've got like 3 conversations going at any given moment. Shiny Alpha Dragonair. Where I know where to find Dratinis. Where can I find a Dragonair specifically? Same spot as Dratini. Okay, so it can be Dragonair sometimes, is what you're saying. I gotta find out the best way to do that, because I think Dratini can be bench spawned somewhere. And I'll tell you what, I'll do that one on stream after I get the Pikachu. Well, here's the question. If I find the Shalfa Dratini, am I allowed to just call that the Dragonair since I can just evolve it? Or does it specifically have to be Dragonair? Because that's going to make it even more annoying for no good reason. I'll probably evolve it all the way to Dragonite if I get a Shalfa. I know that I haven't done the Larvitar yet, but that's just because I don't have all the... I don't have all the stuff to actually be able to raise him, right? To, like, EV train him and bottle caps and all of that. All of that good stuff. Dude, God only knows how many times I'm going to have to reset this. Like, I don't... It would be nice if it happened on stream, but I get the distinct feeling that... It's not even that rare, right? Like, it's just... absolutely a kick in the balls. I don't think too many people have shiny Alpha Pikachus altogether, dude. I just don't think most people have bothered to farm it. Like, outside of farming this one, the only other ones are over in Zone 3. And, like, you've seen how lucky you have to be just to get the shiny, let alone to get the Shalfa, right? Yo, what's up, X-Man? I appreciate the clapping seal for the 250 jewels. Thank you so much, brother. How you been? You don't do you do Thanksgiving, X-Man? I didn't think you did. Like, I thought you were. Are you from England? From Great Britain? I thought you came into my channel as a friend of Joseph. If I might be wrong on that. Sorry if I'm late. I've been watching a D&D anime, and I do. Okay, cool. How was your Turkey Day? Like, did you have a good Thanksgiving? I always thought you came in with Joseph. I always thought you were like Joseph's friend who started watching, because I think he said he had a friend who was going to watch, and then I think you just started messaging at that point or something. Yo, what's up, Tick? I see you over there on the YouTubes. Is the bot not signed in? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was wondering because he seemed like he was taking a sweet time. Your cold brew? I should drink more cold brew, right? Like I like cold coffee. But I always drink my coffee hot. All right, you know what? It's raining. So let's do this. Because I feel like I need to switch it up. So let's see if we can get a shiny Goomy real quick. Fingers crossed. Question is, do we have any luck stored in us? I like cold coffee because I can enjoy the taste. I always burn my mouth on hot coffee. Yeah, my coffee pot doesn't quite get it that hot, so I don't think I necessarily burn my mouth. I'll usually make it and then I'll let it sit a little bit. Like, I still kind of like it warm, but like not that. It was funny too. My wife today, she was making noodles for Thanksgiving, and she was like, she was asking me to like taste them to see if they were good. So like I would keep tasting a noodle, and I'd be like, oh, they're still a little chewy. They could go a little bit longer. And then my wife's like, well, how do they taste? I'm like, they taste good, right? So she grabs one out of there and like just throws it in her mouth, and she like immediately spits it out. And I'm like, I said they were good. I didn't say they weren't hot. I hate whenever you get an alpha there and he sees you, then you gotta run away till he drops aggro. Nope. Yep. I do that and not think about it. Oh yeah, she totally was like, Like, I would take them out and blow on them, and like, oh yeah, they're pretty good. They're, you know, like, because she was making them with like turkey stock. I'm like, yeah, the noodles taste pretty good. And she's just like, oh. I'm like, yeah, they're hot. You only asked me to comment on their taste, not what their actual heat level is. Oh my god. Dude, the alphas, like, I was like hoping that I could reset it before the alpha saw me. No such luck. Son of a gun. How far up do I have to go? You get... All right. If we got a Shalfagumi, I think I could live with that for the stream. I'm just saying, Shiny Gods, if you wanted to, I don't know, if you thought, hey, it would be probably okay to give him a consolation prize. I'm just saying a Shalfagumi would be a decent consolation prize, maybe, perhaps. See, I know it can be done. I know if you can look at them real quick and they may not, that one might not see you. Right? Sometimes he definitely does see you though, but what are you gonna wait, what do you continue on? Oh, okay. All right, take it easy, X-Man. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. We'll see you next time. Dude, all I'm saying is a Shalfagumi would make up for all of the Pikachu luck that I've not had at all. Hey, boss, Tick is completely drunk right now. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's just let him do his thing. It'll be fine. Intoxicated. Dude, I have... Oh my god, the shiny luck is not good. It's not bueno, is what I'm saying. The shiny luck is... It's been better. Is what I'm getting at here. It's been better. All we need is one. All we need is one. One is all we need. All we need is one. One is all we need. Not that one. Not you. I don't want you. Unless you're shiny. All we need is one. All we need is one to be shiny. Dude, I'm so happy that I got 25 points off of CD Lamb. Such a great start to my fantasy week. right? Like, if I get 25 points off of CD Lamb, that's a week where I might be viable for the high score for the week. Pay no attention to my drunk mod. All we need is one to be shiny. I'm just going through the messages because I left what hello was. dude, he was coming in feed. Basically, what you have to understand is some people will come in and just try to hit you with shock value, right? They'll just say something dumb to like try to derail your chat. So like if you just roll with it, as long as it's not like racist or like horribly offensive to where like there's no place for it. Like somebody can come in and hit you with something sideways, and if you just like if it's like water off a duck's back, like there's nothing they can do. So right, he came in talking sideways about whatever, and I'm like, there's a terminology for what you just described, dude. That just derailed you know, derailed the whole line of attack. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, that's literally what he just said, right? Here's the thing, you could come into my chat and say something immature, and I'll be fine with it, even if it is stupid. But if you come into my chat, yeah, I don't think he's here anymore. But like he was nice about it, right? Like I told him to look up George Carlin because he does some comedy that's kind of in that vein. But yeah, it's not a thing anymore. I don't believe. But yeah, I'm pretty lax about my chat, right? I don't go too overboard with moderating it unless like you come in and like start saying like bannable stuff, you know. Feel like we're gonna go into we're leaving this chat completely dry on shinies. How do you not have more subs? It's honestly, subscribers is not like, it's not a guaranteed thing, right? Like part of it too is just like you got to find your audience and the people that really like you. And for some people, they go live and they may not necessarily find that audience because it's about opportunity at the right time, you know, things of that nature. That's just how social media works. It's not like there's no guarantees in it, you know. I appreciate that feed, and I value all of the people who take time to watch me, right? Like if you go onto Twitch, there's probably 1,000 people streaming this game right now. Lord knows there's probably another 1,000 across TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Trovo and Rumble, and Lord only knows how many, you know, different ones there are across all platforms. So like when it comes to streaming, everybody wants to blow up, but you got to remember, like there's literally a couple thousand people doing the exact same thing that you're doing at any given moment. Have you checked out the Spider-Man character that I told you about yesterday? I did not. I don't think I caught that. What channel did you message it to me, Soso? What is that? Oh, that's just an alpha. It's not a shiny. That is what it is, though, right? Like I remember watching one guy on a YouTube stream, and he blew up and had like 500 viewers. So you would have thought, oh, that he blew up from that point, and he went back to having like 2 viewers, right? Like even blowing up, it's not like you're gonna like guarantee your channel or anything like that.
AJ, come on.
Might be up later. I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit, Jurassic Gal. But we'll definitely catch you next time. That's the one thing about these shiny streams. They can get a bit mind-numbing. Just respawning the same shinies over and over again, it can definitely wear you down. Like, that's why I love having people to talk to while I'm streaming, because it's one of the only things that makes this, like, mentally, like, it's the other thing that keeps it to where I can mentally do it, right? Like, I couldn't sit here without talking to viewers for 3 hours and do this. I would lose my freaking mind. I might be able to, like, watch some, like, old World War II history documentaries or something like that to pass time, but yeah, it definitely. Will you be on tomorrow? I will not, Jurassic Gal. I will be on Saturday and Sunday, though. My kids' den meeting is tomorrow, and I'm the den leader, so I kind of have to be there, but I'll be back Saturday. I'll be off Friday and Monday, but I'll be on Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, when I text, it autocorrects sometimes. When I type, I'm not P. Diddy when I said that. No worries, brother. No worries, no worries. Yeah, so this has been... Dude, seriously? Seriously? Dude, if I got the shiny, I wouldn't be mad. Hey, you have a good one too, Jurassic Gal. Appreciate you. You know the pregnant black woman riding a motorcycle driving on the webs. I'll have to look into that. What did you message it to me? Was it a DM or was it just in the Discord? So. How rare is it to get a shiny Pikachu? He's not that, like, he's no rarer than any other Pokemon. It's just, so when you have, if you don't have the shiny charm, finding a shiny is 1 in 4,000-ish. So, like, 4,000 spawns. If you have the shiny charm, which every game has a shiny charm and has a way to earn it, that takes it from, like, 1 in 4,000 to, like, 1 in 1,000. So, it's basically 1 in 1,000. So, like, if you do, like, 333 resets on 3 spawns, then you should theoretically have seen one. But, again, it's still 1 in 1,000. So, you know, it's basically like you could either get lucky and get it real early, or you could go hours without seeing it. Both are possible. Right now, I'm farming shiny Goomy just because it's a little bit... At least you can see if I find the shiny. No, I have a small business. YouTube is just my hobby. It's just basically a hobby, more or less. Right? Like, it's a hobby where I make a little bit of... I make a little bit of money on the side, but it's basically a hobby. You know, it's, I guess you could call it a side hustle, is more or less what I think it would classify as. You'll send me a picture? All right, let me check. Oh my God, I'm so sore from the gym. Whew. Okay, let me check the... Like, there are people who they can have it as their job, right? Like, if you're very fortunate and you blow up and you have, like, a massive audience, you can make a career out of it. But for 99% of people, like, it's, at best, is going to be a side hustle. Actually, both my kids are younger than high school. My kids are 8 and 4 right now. What is this from? What is this absolute nonsense from? What is that? Is that Spider Zero right there? Is that Spider Zero pregnant? That's what I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So in America right now, what do you think of your president, Cheeto Dust fan? I do not get into politics on my stream whatsoever, dude. I'll be honest with you. I think gaming is about getting away from politics and that we wrap politics up into every aspect of life. And I don't think we're better off for it.
You
I
okay?
think,
How's your penis?
as a
Mine's
race,
a nightmare
we need
if
to
anyone's
stop
wondering.
being such political creatures, right? It leads us into a sense of tribalism that I don't think is good for you mentally or spiritually. Maricela, we are playing Pokemon Legends ZA. We're trying to shiny farm Gumi right now. Obama did 7-Eleven. What, he opened a 7-Eleven? Is that what you're saying? No, I do my kids, I'm Cub Master for my kids' pack for Cub Scouts. And people will always try to get political with me while I am, I'm trying to run a Cub Scout program for the kids. And I will shut that shit down every time. Like, there's just no place for it. There's no place for making everything into, people talk about kids with brain rot. Honestly, I think people have political brain rot. The world may never know. 7-Eleven versus the Tootsie Pop. Like, at the end of the day, I will say this. We don't have enough escapes from that, right? Like, when I grew up, nobody was talking about politics all the time, right? Like, we just enjoyed things that had nothing to do with politics, and we didn't have to bring them into it. So, right? Like, I could just sit down and play video games, and nobody gave a damn. I was just playing video games. And, like, I'm like, why can't I just do that again? That's kind of the whole point about video games, right? They're a form of escapism. Do you have women's like this back there in Ohio? I don't think we have women's like this anywhere. I don't believe we have pregnant black women dressed up as Spider-Man riding a motorcycle. Like, I don't think that's a thing. So I'm gonna ask you a question about if people came into your stream and started saying, It depends what the thing is, right? So, again, if people come into my if people came in and started saying, like, racial insults or racist things or anything like that, yeah, I'm gonna boot that person. If somebody comes in and just says something heinous, depends on what it is. Like, I might react to it. I might just ban it. If somebody comes in and they start wanting to talk about politics, I will just kindly tell them that I'm not going to engage in that. So it depends on what the thing is, right? Like, because there's a whole world of things that could. Yeah, I think that who that is Spider Zero, right? Like, I know her from Marvel Rivals. Yo, what's up, Dragon Spiral Tower? But yeah, like, I'll have that with Cub Scouts, right? Like, I'm Cub Master. I'm helping put on a Cub Scout program, and people will come up to me and they'll be like, yo, what about this politics and what about that? And I'm like, dude, we're running a program for kids. Shut up and let them be kids. This has nothing to do with the thing, with whatever crazy ass thing you want to talk about, you know? About like your personal life, what would you say? I'm fairly open about my personal life, so like if it rose to the level of like potential doxing or something like that, I would definitely take issue with that, but I mean outside of that specific thing, probably nothing. How you doing today, Dragon? Did you I don't know if you observe Thanksgiving or not, but if you do, like, how was it? Pokemans, that reminds me about the tariffs, the Pokemon tariffs. Pokemans tariffs. What does that mean, doxing? Doxing is like when somebody tries to like give out, like somebody like tries to find out like detailed personal information, like, you know, address, social security numbers, things like that, right? Like actual detailed information that people could harm you with. Oh my goodness. Yeah, even probably like more detailed information than that, right? Like if somebody leaked your address or your phone, your contact information, anything like that. Dude, seriously now. This is getting excessive. I will say this feed, I do try to keep my stream a little PG, right? Like if kids watch me, I don't. So I will say Nightbot, like if you keep, like if, let's put it this way. Nightbot might like time you out if you keep dropping F-bombs, not because like I have a personal problem with it, but just because I like to keep it to where if a kid comes in here that they could like interact as well. You know what I'm saying? But I get you. Like I'm not trying to make it like a personal, like, oh my goodness sort of thing, you know? No worries, man. No, like nobody knows what somebody's exact rules are whenever they just randomly roll into a stream. So like, do not stress it. How do I shiny hunt orange, Full Baby? I don't know that you. Hold on, I might have an answer for you because I'm about to wrap up the stream here anyway. So let's go look here real quick. I think there might be a way to do it. Luke, I know that there's a lot of the Flip Babies where you get a random color, but yo, what's up, Shiny Mudkip? Love Mudkip, by the way. My favorite Gen 3 starter. Okay, so hold on a second here. I just gotta get my bearings. I think it's this one. He's your favorite Pokemon? I respect that. My favorite is Bulbasaur, but Mudkip is definitely my favorite Gen 3 starter. Okay, no, this is the wrong... These are not the droids I'm looking for. We'll definitely be glad to get his Mega back in the DLC for Legends EA. Okay, so if we come up here... Luke, because I gotta actually get off here, like, pretty much right now. But I will at least... So if you reset on this bench right here, it's in Magenta Sector 8. You come in here, you come up this ladder right here. And then, give me a second. Hold on here. I don't know if I can get over there very easy. Nope, I cannot. Okay, hold on. I know there's a way to get over there. So... I believe... Don't quote me. Let me see if there's a way... oh, wait, here we go, here we go, here we go. So if you reset on that bench right there... And then you come up... Where's he at? Wait a minute. Is this right? No, wait, this is not right. Darn it. Where am I at here? I lost my bearings. It's over on that building. Hold on, that's the building I need to get up on. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I can get up on that building. Yeah, I think I'm stupid. Hold on a second. So... So we need to get here. And... over here. So if you keep resetting on that bench that I showed you at the beginning... Yeah, I believe this one is always orange. So that might be how you would get the orange one, right? If you get to that thing and respawn, I believe that will shiny roll this one over here. And that's probably your best yeah, I did beat the game, Shiny Mudkip.
All right, so I start marching my way down to Carol and HR, and I knock on her door and I say,
I've
Carol!
got the Shiny
Carol,
Charm
I gotta
done.
talk to you
I'm
about
basically
that
just
day.
waiting
When I
for
open
the
the
DLC
door,
at
what
this
do I
point.
find?
in
There's
Shiny
not a
Hunt.
single goddamn desk in that office. There
is no Carol in HR, Aphid.
Carol in HR.
Sounds like Tick is probably crashed for the night. All right, guys, I have to hop off here, spend some time with the wife. I will be off tomorrow. I will be back on Saturday. Let me drop the Discord in chat. So if you guys ever want to keep up, I will post my schedule. I will try to get a schedule posted tomorrow, though. Let me see here. Let me copy my link. For the YouTube folks, if you ever want to know when I'm live, this is hands down the best way to do it. There you go. That is my Discord. That is where I will post my schedule. And I will try to get a schedule up tomorrow, at least for this week. Anyways, I appreciate y'all, and hopefully we'll see you this weekend. Until then, guys,